What's up? This is David X. Lar bringing you yet another live commentary for the Xbox 360. Now today we're going to be playing Mortal Kombat. I originally bought this game for my brother since his birthday came up. I did a pre-order on it. Before it came out, it was like a week before it came out. So I never intended on buying this game. Now what I'm doing today is I'm just going to play a simple game of ladder. It's I believe 10 or 8 to 10 challenges or opponents. So the only reason I chose to play this was because Freddie Krueger. He kind of inspired me to play the game. I guess you can say he's the one that brought me into Mortal Kombat. I mean, I love Mortal Kombat. I've been playing it since I was a toddler, or at least around that age, about 6 or 5 or something like that. Yes, I got into Mortal Kombat at a very young age. I'm not so good at the controls. I used to play Ermac a lot, but they changed his moves a lot. I'm used to the combos from Deadly Lands, but as everybody knows, they changed the whole systems of fighting, so everything's a little bit different. But anyways, Freddie Krueger is a really offensive player. So anyways, I'm just gonna set it up for one round. I'm putting this on easy just so I can get through the boss fast. I'm not trying to look for a challenge. This is just for the commentary. But anyways, Freddie Krueger is a good player. He's really offensive. He does his moves are fast. If you know how to combine them, it's kind of hard for people to get through you online. But this is just a single player. You can do tag in this or other kind of game modes. But anyways, I am playing it on easy again just because I don't want the difficulty to make me like go through hassle or make me try to put up a challenge or whatever. Just because I don't like to not talk when I'm doing the commentaries, because when I talk, I usually lose focus into the game and try to kind of think what I'm going to say next. But anyways, as I was saying, when I first purchased this game for my brother on his birthday, I was really excited when I heard about the Mortal Kombat was going to come out and the whole fighting system was going to be similar to Street Fighters, where you can just combine your own combos and whatnot. But I guess you can say when I bought it, I kind of lost taste in it because my brother already had let me play it every once in a while, so I kind of had the taste of Mortal Kombat, so I didn't get so antsy with it. And after a while, I started losing interest in it just because it was kind of repetitive, fighting over and over, and I didn't want to waste another $60. Well, not waste, but spend another $60 on this game since my brother already had it. But anyways, one remark I gotta say or comment about both Xbox 360 and PlayStation, I have to say it's better for the PS3 just because the controls are more stiffer than the ones on Xbox, and I hate when you have an Xbox controller that's been so old or like used for a while, and the sticks just like they tend to ruin your gameplay just because it just gets stuck on a side. Like you have a problem where your stick will get stuck on the left side and you'll start walking to the left. So let me just like kick my the stick a little bit. See, I barely move it and he's just gonna keep jumping, and it kind of ruins since I'm using the directional buttons. But that's what I hate. Your controls are like really not so stiff, so they just can't go anywhere. If you don't like center them, you have to keep centering them. And if you like barely tap it, it'll still do that problem. So that's something I don't like about the Xbox for Mortal Kombat. Another thing I don't like about it is how PS3 got an exclusive character, which I thought was really neat. They had what's his name, Kratos from God of War, and I played God of War before for PS2, and it was a really great game. And when I switched to Xbox 360, I didn't have the chance to play it anymore, so that was kind of sad because I got into the story, but I watched it online and how to beat it and etc. So I kind of got a taste of the storyline too. But I hated how we didn't get an exclusive character, and I know a lot of people were saying Marcus Phoenix or what's his name, Chief something, or Master Chief, there you go, from Halo would be a good exclusive. Now the thing about them both is, yes, they can be in the game or whatever because they're both like Striker using guns, but if you notice, Striker doesn't use much of his gun, only if he uses his special. He's not really much of a gun person. He's more of a, what's it called, like the tasers or like the knife or the cop stick or whatever he has, or the baton, whatever it's called. But anyways, using Halo, like, I mean, it's just fake, you know. I don't even think it's good. I just think it's kind of stupid to put a shooter game into fighting. But here I'm gonna try to attempt to do his special. So this is his second fatality. It's really neat. It's kind of creepy too. But anyways, I think out of all the characters, I had to like Freddy's fatalities. This one the most, just because it's so creative. It brings back the whole original Freddie Krueger like schemes. Like his first fatality is from I think the third part, where he takes that kid who's watching a football game. He sinks him into the bed, and a puddle of blood just shoots out. I'll see if I can do that one next and explain it. But again, I just don't think that Marcus or Master Chief would fit great in the games. I made a video on my other account, 619 Puppet 619, kind of talking, typing who I thought would be great. I thought Spawn would be a really good character. He's been in an Xbox exclusive already when they did the Soul Calibur series, and PS3 had Yoda, I think. Or no, wait, no, they had who did they have? I think it was Zelda, or the dude from Zelda. I don't really remember. All I remember is we had Spawn, and he played good, but he's not really like a rated teen kind of character. I really think he's more of a rated M, so I thought he'd be perfect in this game. But here I'm just gonna look at the fatality so I can do it. So this is the one that I talked about. I think it comes out in the third movie, where he just kind of drags him into the dream world and just kills him there. I always thought Freddie Krueger was a creepy character, really like a silent killer, very comical too. It depends like which ones you watch. Like the new one, Nightmare on Elm Street, like the recent one which came out in 2009, I believe. He was really of a creepy character, or someone that like doesn't joke around. Like he joked, but he made it like creepy at the same time. The old Freddy Krueger is really like a Chucky kind of type. It wasn't too scary. It just kind of made people laugh. Some people would like get freaked out of it, but it was hard. It was like hardly likely or something. But anyways, I performed both fatalities. That's all every Mortal Kombat comes equipped with, is just 2 fatalities. I already performed this X-ray. The X-ray only builds up fast if you're beating your opponent up to a point, so it just like fills up. So that was pretty easy. Alright, so I'm just gonna perform a second one again. Again, I just love how it pulls out the boiler. It looks really creepy. When I watched the trailer for Freddy Krueger, I saw this one on Scorpion, and I got really like, how can I say? It kind of like brought back the whole somebody can beat Scorpion thing. I don't know, like when somebody matches up. Like, yes, I know a lot of people can beat Scorpion online or whatever, but like where somebody matches up to him, like considering he's from hell or whatever, or the Nether Realms, and he's dead already, but like, you know, Freddy Krueger versus Scorpion really makes it exciting, and it makes it a great matchup. So anyways, I'm just passing through these with freeze, not so hard. I'm doing the same moves just because Freddy Krueger has the attack moves, as I said. If you kind of like push them into an edge, they kind of you know, like it's kind of hard for them to recover. So that's what I try to do. I don't know how that'd get me. So here I try to do his moves real quick. Alright, let's see if I can pull it off. Better on the right side. There you go. 15% damage for 2 hits. Whoops. Anyways, I think Mortal Kombat really did a great combination with this claws and adding the combos and how he fights. It's really in Freddy's nature to use a lot of his claws as his attack. He's not really much of a kicker. I've probably never seen him kick in the movies, but I've only seen 3 of them or 2. I'm not really sure. Alright, but here is This is gonna be the last final 3 fights that you have. It's Shang Tsung, and then Goro or Kintaro, and finally Shao Kahn. One thing I do hate about the bosses here is how they get that shield crap, in which like it's hard for you to hit them. It also like it's just a big ass hassle to just like beat the bosses, because you have to continue spamming your moves. You'll see how I do that later. I hope I don't mess up, because usually I tend to not do it right. Ooh, now I took my character by taking or sunken some of his soul. Alright, let's see if I can perform his fatality here, since Shang Tsung's beating my ass. There you go. So that's gonna end it for him. I don't like his X-ray as much, but it's still pretty decent. That was pretty easy. So this is the last person you can actually do a fatality on. I'm glad I did pull it off. See, and I thought that part was creepy. He just waves goodbye to him, and he just burns him and closes the door, and he's trying to reach out for help, and just like slams the door on him, cutting his arm off. Alright, but now this is gonna be Goro. So with Goro, he's not too hard. Shao Kahn is the one that you really gotta spam your moves on, but when you fight Goro, you just gotta be careful on what you do, and you gotta take cover when it comes to his special moves, and you gotta get away from his grabbing combos. And you'll see that block thing that they have. See that thing when they attack you with the combo or something, and that shield crap comes out. See that again. Alright, but you have to do a lot of uppercuts just so you can beat him. Alright, but I think I'll beat him here. Yeah, that'll be it for Goro at least. That was really easy. Well, it did have an easy difficulty, but usually he uses the combos. His combo is just basically one is the overhand swing, and he does at least 5 or 4 of them. And you can't really hit him or prevent it since they shield it. But here, Shao Kahn, you have to stay away from him because his moves are continuous. Like, if you stay away far enough, he'll start throwing spears. The hammer you can't block. You have to jump over that. Usually I go on the right side, though, just because it's easier for me to get that through. You gotta jump over that, make sure. But basically, spam your moves over and over, or else you're gonna lose. Alright. But I'm just pushing him back so he doesn't get close. If he gets close, he starts doing a bunch of bitch moves by simply doing that shield thing. But anyways, that's gonna pretty much beat him. Alright, so the ending was it was okay. I didn't really like the ending too much. They should have at least made him like a fatality, in which the character that you choose does preferably, instead of him just like blowing up and disintegrating and fire and flames or whatever. But it's still okay. They give it a good ending. The announcer talks, or narrator.
Freddie Krueger's bladed hands tore through Shao Kahn. The demonically enhanced weapons had been more than a match for the Emperor's dark magic. Though Freddie had saved
That's
Earthrealm,
Nightwolf right there.
Nightwolf recognized him as an evil spirit, and in a shamanistic ritual sent him back to the dream realm. But that
So I
decision
think,
proved
or no, well, I know this is the Freddie Krueger from
Freddie
Nightmare on
did
Elm
not
Street, the
resist.
2009
He
version.
welcomed a return to immortality. From the dream realm, he will again create a
Those are some small
nightmare
claws.
Earthrealm.
Well, anyways, that's the end of this video. Not too bad. Pretty easy, I guess. But anyways, remember to rate, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more.